Alrighty guys, so I have Casper here. Here he is. Look how big and beautiful he is. He's now 200 grams. He's eating hard food. His tummy is doing much better. I would continue doing probiotic support probably for several months with him just to make sure everything resolves itself. Now this little boy, even though he was extremely active, extremely strong, was diagnosed with cardiomyopathy, which means his heart is just not quite as strong as most other hedgehogs' hearts, which meant when he was a baby, he had a hard time gaining weight and he had a hard time getting oxygen saturated into his blood. Now, we've done some diet correction. I've actually changed the food for every hedgehog in our herd after we learned about his cardiomyopathy. There is an amino acid that the food we were feeding was lacking. We changed it to a new food that had that amino acid called L-carnitine, and boom, the cardiomyopathy has cleared up greatly. So he may still have a bit of a heart murmur or something like that. It will most likely never affect him in his life as long as you continue to do a very good diet. And keep an eye on him and make sure that he doesn't have something like that heart failure that he had when he was little because of just how weak his heart was. So he's extremely active. You can see he's just pushing around and wiggling on my hand. He is super, super sweet, super, super docile. He is an albino, which means, let's see if I can get, see he's looking like a ruby in this lighting, but if you get him in daylight, his eyes will glow. They have that internal fire that I think is really, really cool. And his ears, look at those huge ears. Look at those huge ears. He's just never going to grow into those, I don't think. I think he's always going to have those huge ears. So if you guys are interested in Casper, non-breeding only, again, this is a pet home baby, especially because he might have a little bit of a heart murmur, but other than that, he's good to go.